morning, students. Today our class is English and we will study unit number 4, poem part, The Last Bargain, written by Rabindranath Tagore. I am reading your textbook and I want to read first line of the beginning of the preface. First four, 5, 6 lines are there. Among them, I want to read one single line that you will understand what is the bargain. A bargain is an agreement in which both parties promise to do something for each other. Understand? Now let's read this beautiful poem. Come and hire me, I cried, while in the morning I was walking on the stone-paved road. Sword in hand the king came in his chariot. He held my hand and said, I will hire you with my power. But his power counted for naught, and he went away in his chariot. In the heart of the midday, the houses stood with shut doors. I wandered along the crooked lane. An old man came out with his bag of gold. He pondered and said, I will hire you with my money. He weighed his coins one by one, but I turned away. It was evening. The garden hedge was all aflower. The fair maid came out and said, I will hire you with a smile. Her smile paled and melted into tears, and she went back alone into the dark. The sun glistened on the sand, and the sea waves broke waywardly. A child sat playing with shells. He raised his hand and seemed to know me and said, I hire you with nothing. For henceforward that bargain stuck in child's play made me a free man. Now read two times, at least two times, to understand very hard poem by Rabindranath Tagore. Now what is the meaning actually Rabindranath Tagore want to say? The Last Bargain by Rabindranath Tagore is a 16-line poem composed in blank verse conveying a strong message well needed for the materialistic world that no power, money or lust can make us happy. Lust meaning is money or lust means power. Simplicity and innocence regime supreme over everything else. The poem The Last Bargain opens with the speakers walking on the stone-paved road and asking out to hire him. The first one who wants to hire him was a king. He came in his chariot and held out his hand to the speaker, telling him that he wants to hire him with his power. However, the king's power counted for nothing, and he leaves the place in his chariot. During the midday, there was an old man with a bag of gold. The speaker wandered along a twist lane comprised of houses with shut doors. The old man tells the speaker that he would hire him with his money. He measured the gold coins which he carried in his bag, but the speaker rejects all his money. The speaker turns away all the money because money will soon be spent and money cannot buy us everlasting happiness. In the evening, the garden fences were full of flowers. A fair maid comes out, means fairies, and tells the speaker that she would hire him with a smiling face. But her smile faded away and she melted into tears and returns into the dark, leaving the speaker alone. Finally, the bargain is struck by a child who hires the speaker with nothing. While the sun was glowing on the sands and the sea waves lashed the shores, a child was seen playing with shells. The child raised his head and smiled as if he already knew the speaker. The bargain of the child makes the speaker a free man. Therefore, power, money, or lust could not free the speaker, but power of innocence had the ability to break away his bondage. The child had the power to relieve him from every bondage. This is the poem summary. So I think you understand. Next class we will do the last chapter, fifth chapter. Okay, see you. Bye.